Hi, this is Adam Stamper with Omega Recording Studios, home of the Omega Studios School of Applied Recording Arts and Sciences. Today I'm going to be demonstrating two ways of using sidechain routing in Logic and how to set up a sidechain in general. So first I'll play the sequence that I have here today. And I have a synth track in here that I'll solo. Sort of a pad sound right now. And what I want to do is gate that synth based on the hi-hat. In other words, whenever the hi-hat plays, I want it to trigger the gate open on the synth. And this will create sort of a sequenced gate effect based off of the hi-hat's pattern. And I'm going to zoom in here so we can see a little better in the mixer. Again, this gate is placed on the synth track, and I'll unbypass that. So I'm going to want to set up a sidechain input in the gate here, but before I can do that, I need to set up the send on the hi-hat track. So I'm going to click on the send slot and choose a bus that's unused. So bus 1 for me. And then I'm going to option click on the level knob, which sets it to unity gain. And then click and hold on the send and set it to pre-fader. And the reason I want this send to be a pre-fader send is because that send is the level feeding the gate on the synth track. And once we set the threshold on the synth track, we want to be able to still go back and possibly change the main volume of the hi-hat track without it affecting the level of the send going to the gate. What also happens in Logic when you create a send is it automatically creates an aux track with that bus as the input. And we don't want that, so I'll select and delete that. And now we're ready to set the sidechain up on our gate. So we'll go and choose bus 1. And again, bus 1 is that same bus that we used for the send on the hi-hat track. And now I can play this. And you may need to adjust your threshold. I kind of got lucky here with the default threshold setting, but keep in mind we also have a fast attack and release time to get that fast gate. I'll solo the hi-hat and synth so you can hear this a little better. And so you can see whenever the hi-hat plays, the gate kind of follows that. Now, the second trick that you can do with sidechaining that I'm going to show is kind of the opposite. Instead of one track opening and becoming active when another track plays, I want a track to get out of the way. In this case, the bass. I want it to duck out of the way, as they say, whenever the kick plays. Right now, as it is, they're sort of fighting for the low frequency space. So I've got a bus already set up on the kick, again, pre-fader at unity, this time bus 3, so I'm using a different bus, and that bus is the sidechain path on the compressor, so I'll unbypass that. And then let's A-B that without and with. Now this may seem very subtle at first, and sometimes it makes really no difference at all or is completely unnecessary, but if you're listening on proper monitor, something that can really push some low end, you should notice a difference between the ducked and unducked bass track. Thank you for watching today, and if you enjoyed this tutorial and you'd like to see more tutorials or learn some information about the Omega Studios School and Omega Recording Studios in general, then please visit our website at www.omegastudios.com. Thank you, and have a great day.